Holidays are around the corner, and some of us are really happy to give and donate. And in the same time, when I feel this cringe, oh my goodness, it's hard to donate. It's the end of the year. Please don't send me another email to donate for this mission or that. I don't have enough for myself or for my family, let alone to give to others. And we live in such uncertain times. It's sometimes hard to know if we're going to make it through the next year. If that is you, you're not alone. And there's a point to this. I'm never advocating for spending money more than we have, nor accumulate debt or credit card debt in order to donate to various missions. And in the same time, I want to bring to our awareness this idea that there is a cultural mindset of scarcity that is keeping us many times locked in our fear. Hi, I'm Dr. Ioana Popa from Team for the Soul. And in today's Renewal Nugget, I will unpack more about this cultural scarcity mindset and how it can get us hooked inside in fear, and bring some thoughts and a different perspective about giving and this idea of abundance mindset that you might have heard about it, especially as we're approaching the holidays, as a way to stay in the flow of connections with the others. There's a widespread subconscious belief perpetuated in our consumeristic culture that is saying something like this: we need to have many things, we need to have money in order to live and survive. And it's true on some level, right? We need money to pay for our food, our bills, to pay for our kids, to go on vacation, pay the mortgage, pay our debt, cars, insurances, well, now all of that. Often, though, it never feels enough, and we can find ourselves grasping for more. And on top of that, some have got tons of money and some have not. How unfair the world feels. And fundamentally, many times we feel like our lives revolve around money. Oh, if I can only have more money, I can then have for my needs, for my family, I can give to others, which means I have to work more. I have to get my life in order so that I can give. And underneath all this, there's actually many times when we stay with this long enough, there's an ultimate fear that is actually a shared fear for all our human beings. Do I have enough? Am I enough? And the solution many times that we hear everywhere around us, including on TV and social media and whatnot, is, oh, if you only have more money, you have all of this. Unfortunately, this can lead us to feeling almost like having this sense of being on a treadmill of life, trying to get by the week, by the month, hoping that that cash flow that we have right now will never stop, or it will come or increase. And in a sense, what we're doing by constantly striving for the future and making sure we're providing the money, we kind of circumvent and we don't face this human universal fear. What if we don't have enough? So it makes sense, right? As the end of the year comes up and we're thinking about donations and giving, we get us worried. And today I want to invite us to brainstorm of, first and foremost, what does money really is at the core? If we peel layers of decades and centuries, and I don't know about you, but I kind of like to think sometimes, how did people live hundreds and thousands of years ago? Past the credit cards and all the plastic that we're handling right now instead of money, we actually had real paper money, and that was not too long ago. Then before that, they were more using coins, and all the way back to exchanging products, time, and services. And at the core, I'm not a financial person, but the way I'm thinking about it, money is almost a standardized system of exchanging this human value, time, creativity, love, inspiration, sweat, effort, power, passion, and natural resources. And in the same time, money makes us feel in a certain way. Have you ever noticed when we feel like we have money, we have more security, we feel more comforted, a sense of power, maybe even potential for love and connection. And there is a complex societal system that keeps this going. And especially nowadays, with dealing with all the complexities of COVID, divisions, polarities in the country, in the world, it's very easy for us to fear for our own survival and feel really hopeless and grasp for more money and more resources in order to have enough. But actually, we have more choices in this. And this is where the abundance mindset can come in. Abundance mindset is a way of living and not repressing our fear, oh, do I have enough? Am I enough? But almost like leaning into it and allowing us to sit with our vulnerability, so to speak, and in the same time, live as if we have enough. What if we have enough? So our power really lies into our ability to stop and question our assumptions. Do I really live in scarcity? Or is it more of a cultural, economic drive and social media reinforcing our fears so we can keep on buying stuff? Do I really need that iPhone while my current one is still working? Do I really need this 10th or 20th pair of shoes or dress or pants? Been there, done that. Do I really need to upgrade my kitchen and furniture only to throw away good furniture and not know how to dispose of it? Or can I just enjoy what I really have and lean into the resources that I have and feel good enough? See, the opposite of fear, of lacking money, is not having more stuff, because fear can never be satisfied. We can be comforted right now, and tomorrow we might be triggered all of a sudden by news. Who knows what's happening in the world? And all of a sudden we feel like we're back square one. And on top of that, we get bored, right? How many remember our Christmas gifts for a year ago or 5 years ago? They looked all so shiny and beautiful and made us feel so happy. And now they're kind of like lost and either in the garbage or garage or basement or kind of tucked in on a shelf. So because of it, the opposite of fear of scarcity is this sense, an invitation every day to live as if we have enough and sanctify what we have and be grateful for what we have. And we enter this cycle of flowing of shared humanity by accepting with gratitude what we have and sharing the little or the lot that we might have. And we can live this on a daily basis. And I'm reminded of the story from the Bible with that elderly woman. She was giving 2 cents out of her small amount that she had. For me, that's truly abundance mindset. So it's also, I've noticed in our culture, abundance mindset is like, okay, let me manifest that. I'm going to just think that I'm abundant, and all of a sudden the abundance of the universe is coming to me. That can work. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I think it's more fulfilling to think in terms of a flow. We are vessels, we are receiving, and we are giving. And we're exchanging, and part of this exchanging of flow of energy and resources and gratitude and connection. It's so much more rewarding. So it all starts with us and our mindsets. And if we're all giving, even if small, just let's multiply that by the billions of people that we are in this world. And the power can be quite amazing. And I'm going to leave us with this question for all of us, including myself. What small steps we can take freely today to bless someone and share a bit from my livelihood and give to others, so we can be in this exchange of resources and energy and love and connection. And until next time, I wish you a wonderful holiday season and for you to be in the flow and a sense of connection with the entire humanity. And I send you many blessings from wherever you are in time and space.